War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world. But war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Okay, so we are starting my new series today, which is, if you haven't noticed, Fallout 3. Little backstory on this game. When it first came out, I did play it. I did go through the main story and pretty much beat the main story. But the exploration, I didn't do as much. I want to say I did like 1/3 of the game in terms of exploring the whole map. That changed a lot, of course, when New Vegas came out, and I just never came back to Fallout 3. So I figured, why don't we play Fallout 3 and play it like basically new? And I figured it'd be enjoyable. It's very old, so I mean, I'm sure you guys won't mind that, but I hope to experience new things that I don't or never did do in the game. So, we shall see. And since we are starting, I guess I will be playing as a boy.
It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
Our name is going to be, kind of like this name. Jesse. Sounds kind of cool.
That's a good name, don't you think?
Yep.
Fits you perfectly.
Thank you.
Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Alright, so I guess I will choose what my character is going to look like. And I'll see you guys when I finish choosing my looks.
You're going to look a lot like your dad.
Okay.
See that, Catherine?
Oh, Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. It's you and me. Okay?
You think you are dreaming, or is this living? Do you wake up, or live the dream? Continue
Need a
dreaming.
doctor, not a deadbeat.
This one's on the house.
Fail to meet my expectations and there will be repercussions.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations,
May your future be
native
bright.
toys, and this place will Don't look straight into the light, pal. You'll hurt your eyes. It's just something you get used to down here. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy.
Okay, so I guess we are the baby. And I guess Father is calling us. Also, my settings apparently are
Just a little further.
completely off. Textures do not look great. I will definitely have to fix that in the next episode.
Over here.
So-
There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. I guess open the playpen. All right. Can we play? No. Exit the playpen. Exit the playpen. That's what I did. What's this? Activate. You are special. Okay, so here we're gonna choose our attributes, which I have kind of an idea of what I'm gonna be doing. For strength, I'm gonna bring this down to 5 because we live in a vault, and our pretty much not fatigue, our physique or whatever you want to call it, isn't so great because we're not out in the the wasteland picking things, doing heavy liftings and whatnot. So we're gonna go with 4. For perception, I'm gonna go with 6 on this one because it's one of those little things that in the vault you have nothing better to do, so you pretty much, I guess, strengthen your senses, I guess, since you're not really in the wasteland with the radiation and whatnot. For our endurance is going to be really the worst. I'm bringing that down to 3 because, well, we're in a vault. And we don't have as much energy because we're not very active. Living in a vault doesn't help, so we're gonna go with 3. Our charisma, I'm bringing it up to 7 because, well, in the vault you have a lot of time to talk with people. And really that's all you have. I guess talk to people and meet people and hang out with other humans. So we're gonna go with 7 on that one. For intelligence, I am going to go with 8 because, well, in the vault you don't have anything else to do than just study, read books, and you're going to be working basically the maintenance in the vault. So you got to learn many things like, maintaining the core of the the vault and wiring and vents and computers and whatnot. So we're going to go with 8. And our agility, we're going to go with 7 because since, like I said, with the intelligence, we are, going through, ducts, vents, and whatnot, and we gotta be very agile to fit in those things or fit in places that we can't. So we're gonna go with 7, and our luck is just gonna be 5 because, well, it's just luck. And I guess that's pretty much how we're gonna be playing our character. 4 strength, perception 6, endurance 3, charisma 7, intelligence 8, agility 7, and luck 5. And that's pretty much it. I can't even read that. I don't understand why the textures look like that. I'm gonna have to fix that.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pen you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amata wants to play.
Okay. Following you, father.
These experiments
Don't be a
are
damn
wasted.
fool. The experiment to prepare is alive. Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If
Thank
only
you.
your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Thank you.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
You didn't fool me. I pretended to know.
You're such a liar. Okay, if you're so smart, what did I get you for your birthday?
I have no idea.
Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are
Thank
you
you.
two best friends now? Hey, Wally, I think Paul's gone soft on us.
Yeah,
Enjoying
Paul.
yourself?
Why don't you introduce us to your new best friend?
Who do you mean, Dorkface here? Happy birthday, Dorkface.
Thank you. I like you. I don't like you two. Officer Gomez.
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Thank you.
Enjoying your...
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
She did a great job, but couldn't you have helped out a bit more?
I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra Vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
yourself?
Okay, wow.
Hey!
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
You don't have to bring me anything, Miss Palmer.
Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Oh, I don't
Andy,
like it. Good job,
Piece
Andy.
of junk. I think you have to wind it up.
Nice
every-
party, butthead. Now get lost before...
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
I have to make you
Your hair is really bad. Too bad, man. You should get it fixed.
How's it going,
Father?
pal? Having a good time? It
Yes.
wasn't easy.
Stanley.
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything?
Yeah, it's really cool. Did you fix it up for me?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Secret.
All
Now
official.
go on.
I
I'm
know
sure
you were
everyone
joking,
else would like a
but I'm
chance
not
to
sure
talk to the
anyone else
birthday
did.
boy.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
No. Sure, Butch. Spit on a sweet roll and give it to him.
Ugh, I don't want your nerd cooties. You're gonna be sorry you did that. We'll see how tough you are later when the grown-ups aren't around.
Ooh, Mr.
Nonsense.
Tough Guy.
People always enjoy my little speeches. Besides, that friend of yours...
Butch is such an idiot. Just ignore him. That jerk! I can't believe he tried to ruin your birthday party.
I'm not concerned.
Oh well. This is Butch we're talking about, right? I guess we should have expected it. Uh-oh, your dad is giving me a look. I guess I'd better give everyone else a chance to talk to you.
Thank you, Amada.
It's gotta be totally killer, though.
Hey, how about the Vault Dwellers? Get it?
Who wants to go around all day being called a Vault Dweller? Sometimes I think you really are as dumb as you look.
Wow. I really don't like you.
Jonas?
Hey, Doc. Enough to lift that Pip-Boy.
Thanks.
I don't like you either. Paul is the only one that I actually like.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Okay. To get away from those two,
How are you enjoying the party?
clowns.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Yep. My dad and Amada threw a great party, didn't they?
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
Thank you. I will treasure it. Is that all?
Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
You always have good ideas.
Curious to see what it says, actually. Can I read that now? Notes. Birthday poem. Gray walls, impenetrable steel. Suffocation, condemnation. Little hands groping in subterranean uncertainty. Mommy? Daddy? Am I dead? Nay, reborn into purifying fluorescence? My face emerges strong and male, father to me, father to all. Overseeing our lives, our eternities. Ugh. Harshness of discipline, harshness of love, obedience, my savior. Larva to pupa, pupa to worker, buzz. One with the steel honeycomb, 10 lies within the 101, significant at last, till gray seeps from the walls, to hair, to soul, then eternal slumber, the sweet sleep of incarnation. I did not understand that at all, so I will just not recognize it. But I appreciate the work. Maybe I'm not that great at reading those kind of poems, but I guess I didn't understand it. So, moving on.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Can it, Jonas? Where's my present already?
Oh, I see. Now that you're 10, you're all business. Well then, mister, we'd better get to it. Happy birthday, by the way. Hang on one more minute. I think I hear someone coming.
Thank you, Jonas, for being very nice. Father?
Are you ready for your surprise?
What kind of surprise?
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
What do I get to kill?
Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me.
Following you, Father. I will definitely get these textures fixed because that looks terrible. Reactor.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, pal. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Okay, so I guess we should equip our BB gun. Oh, this looks terrible. And let's shoot some targets. My aim is really bad. Go away. Okay, that was really bad.
Good work. That's one less rat roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Ooh.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is their problem anyway? So, I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
I don't like the sound of that. Is there anything I need to know about the GOAT?
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
No. Do we have to die in the vault? Can we ever leave?
That's not the way it works.
Okay.
And it won't do to go around asking questions like that.
Why not?
Especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know. But it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have. Because what's up there, on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
Is it true, Dad? Everyone was born in the vault?
That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here.
Can we talk about, Mom?
Your mother, she was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
That sounds like fun. actually. But if you say so, Dad.
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the goat. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
All right. Later, Dad. I will take
Take
that.
care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Thank you. I will make sure I pass the test and do my best.